Hey guys, it's Bailey. Welcome back to the channel and thank you so much for tuning in to a video that's going to be all about nail glue. I've been talking a lot about press-on nails lately. They are my favorites. I'll spare you the details because like I said, I've been going on and on about them, but I love them. I wear them all the time. And in talking about them, a lot of you guys have had questions about the nail glue that I like. And the quick answer is I don't have a preference. I really am not loyal to one certain type of nail glue, but I do have experience and opinions on the nail glues that I have used. So I figured this would be just a quick video where I give you the rundown on literally the two that I've tried, and then ask you guys if you're press-on wearers. I'd love to hear your recommendations on nail glues as well. So, well, well, let's go ahead and dive in. Alrighty, so like I said, I have two nail glues here to talk about. They are both from Kiss, and they're not sponsoring this video. It's just when I go to pick up my nails, like at a drugstore or a grocery store, I tend to pick up the brand Impress, which is owned by Kiss overall, so this happens to be sitting next to them, so they just happen to be the nail glues that I grab. The first one of which is the maximum speed nail glue, and it's supposed to set in 3 seconds or less. Super strength is the #1 selling glue. The other one is the precision nail glue. This also says it bonds in seconds, but it comes with a precision point nozzle for application. So like I said, I kind of alternate between the two of these, but both have pros and cons. Let's first start with the max speed nail glue. So this comes in a relatively shorter, more stout bottle. The nozzle is a little bit shorter than the precision nozzle, and obviously it offers that super fast dry time. Honestly, I don't notice that much of a difference in between the dry times of these two nail glues. The only reason I really tend to gravitate more towards this is that with the precision tip nail glue, the glue itself can collect and dry in this nozzle, and so sometimes I find that I can't get through the bottle fast enough before it dries within this nozzle, and there's really no good way to loosen it. You know, you can get a safety pin, but it really takes a lot of chipping away. I find it's fastest just to cut it off. Like, it kind of defeats the purpose of press-on nails, which I love because they're fast and they're convenient. And once you get to the point where you're kind of chipping away at nail glue and like trying to make this work for you, for me, it defeats the purpose. So I just cut the top off, and then you lose the point of the precision tip. So sometimes I'll reach for this guy. On the other hand, and I know a lot of you guys who wear press-on nails, specifically the Impress that I wear, a lot of you might struggle with this where you're running your hands through your hair or you're doing your hair and it just gets caught right at the very edge, like at your cuticle where your nail is just starting to lift up. That is why I like this precision glue, is because it's just small enough to really get into those tiny fine cracks without making a mess of the nail glue everywhere. You just get a little bit of glue in there so you can press it down and just, I mean, sometimes that in and of itself will make the nail last for days and days longer than it naturally would. And because it has that longer precise tip, it's just a little bit easier to get in there than this shorter guy that tends to dispense a lot more. I tend to have both around. This I'll use as I'm applying my nails. Sometimes I like to pair nail glue with the Impress, even though they're adhesive backed. I just find that the nail glue will help them last that much longer. And then I'll have this guy on hand for those little precise touch-ups if I need them. But like I said, I find more often than not that the glue dries in this nozzle well before I can ever get down to the full bottle. So I find myself using more of this guy just because I can physically get to the glue. Like I said, I don't prefer one over the other. They both have their times and places in my nail routine, but no one is a favorite, as you can kind of tell. I'd love to hear what nail glue you guys use. If you do use press-on nails, I would love to hear that. I feel like the press-on nail section are shrinking in stores, so maybe it's, finding it online somewhere. Maybe I need to do an Amazon search. But yeah, I would love to hear from you guys what nail glue you guys prefer. But that's really it for me, guys, at least in terms of nail glue. If you want to catch some of my other press-on videos, I will link them all. If you click the eye up here, they'll all be listed there, or I'll link them in the description box below. Lots of new press-on nail videos coming soon because you guys have said that you're just interested in the topic. You had a lot of questions, so more to come soon. But that's it for me in terms of nail glue. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye, guys.